Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Bee's Knees Lacquer's What We Do in the Shadows Part 3, and this is the October launch. Its sale will begin on October 28th at 7 p.m. EDT, and the pre-order will end on November 2nd at 11:59 p.m. EDT. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. So I am starting out with Spirit Base Coat. It is a rich filling base coat from Bee's Knees Lacquer, and all of the swatch photos will feature a top coat. I'm fast. I'm very fast from Bee's Knees Lacquer. So let's jump into the swatches. The first polish we are swatching is You're Such a Little Bean Freak. And this one is described as a purple toned gray lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. It will be $13.50. So I am ridiculously excited for this collection because they are, spoiler, all lion siblings. You heard it right. I'll say it again. They are all lion siblings. So they all have those amazing hollow flakes, and they have a base that is complementary to the shifting shimmer. So next up is That Awkward Age. It's a charcoal gray lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. This one is a larger particle and has a finish that looks more like micro flakes for $13.50. And I kid you not, I don't think I could go without having all of these polishes. I have been systematically trying to get my hand on every lion sibling, so this one is no different. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm loving like that neutral shade that it comes into. So next up is Guess What? And this one is described as a pale blue lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes, $13.50. And again, look, I am so in love. I'm blown away because if you have lion with a thorn in its paw or any of the siblings that have been made thus far, you already know they're amazing, they're gorgeous, they go on easily, and they are stunning. So I can't help myself. I am absolutely floored and excited to share these with you. And we've got one more before the hand side-by-side comparison, and this one is I Want to Peel You Like a Potato. That one took me by surprise. I laughed a lot every time I read it. I even like tried to tell my husband that, and he was like, ew, that sounds gross. So this one is described as a deep teal lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes for $13.50. I don't think anybody's surprised that this one would probably be my favorite of these four because every fall, I want some teal in my life, and the darker the better. This one still has that glow from the hollow, so hollow flakes are making it sparkle and just like it's so beautiful. I don't even have words to describe. I think I'm just too excited to think straight at this point. So I'll give you the side by side and look at how they just glow. Like, I'm all about the sparkle. I'm all about the shifting shimmer. I love flakies, but the way that they glow through the base color just takes my breath away, and it continues to do so. I can't wait to do some gradients with these. I'm I'm trying to calm down, and I'm trying to like just go through the video, but I can't even concentrate because they're so pretty. And I cut my nails just so I wouldn't use all of my bottles up. But I'm definitely thinking some backups are in my future. And then I decided to go ahead and mattify them. So the first few seconds was all gloss, and now I have mattified them and I still love them. So I think like I give up. I give up. I don't know if I can even choose a favorite of this collection. So I'm going to give myself a pass. Next polish is a total Harpy in my assets. So this one is described as a dirty lime green lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes for $13.50. And I know I said I would give myself a pass on having a favorite, but this green, like the lime green goodness of it, I really enjoy these types of polishes. I actually have like a few in this color, but they don't have the hollow flakes, so that makes this a must. I wish I could like eliminate some for you, but I can't. So next up, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what to do with myself. This one is called Fantastic, and it's a dirty lemon lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes at $13.50. So at this point, you should be expecting red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. And I am so surprised that with each and every color, all of them look different. Like you can take a different base and then add same aspects and still it is stunning no matter what color you try. Which brings us to rumpled ckskin. That's what I'm gonna call it. So it's described as a burnt orange lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes, $13.50. Which I'd like to just say, for the quality of the formula that I'm finding in these polishes, $13.58 is actually really cheap because it goes on so easy, so smoothly, and so beautifully. I really didn't actually need 2 coats of these polishes, but I did it because I'm in the habit of it. But you're gonna see as we go further into the collection that you may not even need 2 coats if you have short nails. So next one up is Darth Small. This one is a pinky cranberry lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. My goodness, my gosh. I just did not want to take this one off. I mean, I loved all the other ones, but for those of you who are still into Barbiecore and want a pink lion sibling, this is really, really, really exciting. And I'm trying to tone it down and I can't help myself. I keep like getting louder because I'm excited and I feel like my voice is going higher because I can't even control how much I loved this side by side. It's so tropical. Like, who knew that Sarah could make tropical lion siblings? Give me these for summer. Give me these for spring. Like, you know what? I don't even care what season. I think I'm just going to wear them at random to cheer myself up and have a very awesome day. And that is them in gloss. Then I'm going to go ahead and mattify. Bam! Mattified. And even in the mattified state, the glow of the hollow flakes just does not stop. And I think the quality of it is what determines why lion polishes are so popular. Lion siblings are so popular. And I loved this collection because it seems like there's one for every personality, every mood. So next up is Familia Es Familia. And we're sticking to the polishes because I also don't want to give away any spoilers if you haven't already watched the newest season of What We Do in the Shadows. speaking of, this deep garnet lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes is only $13.50, and I only needed one coat because the darker and deeper lion siblings just went on so super opaque, and I didn't get any staining. So next up is It Is My Punishment. This one is described as a blackened violet lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. It's $13.50. There is a stain warning about this one, but I didn't have any problems with it, and I used the Spirit base coat. And I kept it on for 24 hours just to check and see. Next up is You Can Bury Your Own Nuts. And this one, this one is described as a violet lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. So this one, I was surprised. I thought it was going to look like the other one. It did not look like It Is My Punishment. So I am excited for the side-by-side for you all. Which brings us to My Sweet Cheese. By the way, if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Don't forget to shout out which lion siblings you've already collected, and if you plan on grabbing more. And of course, don't forget to share this video with anyone you think might want this collection, because trust me, I don't think anyone is going to want to miss this one. And My Sweet Cheese, that rich cobalt, red to green shimmer, and a ton of hollow flakes, $13.50. There's a stain warning on this one too, but I did not get any staining with these using the Spirit base coat. So I am thrilled to show you the side-by-side because I know it's fall and everybody's feeling their vampy polishes right now, so these are going to go over really well. And I also feel like it does great for winter, so I honestly can't pick a favorite out of these, but I am very excited that you can see that It Is My Punishment and You Can Bury Your Own Nuts are not the same polish by the long shot. And I love doing side-by-sides for this purpose, especially when I get to matte them, because I also like them in matte. I like them in matte and glossy. I think I really need to consider getting some backups of these. Like, that's right now what's going on in my mind. This one is called What the Dark Lord Have Wrought. This one is described as a deep olive lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. And you would think that I'd be running out of excitement by now for these lion siblings, but I'm not. We are on the last one, Sunrise, Sunset, and I still want more of these lion siblings. This one is described as a black lion sibling with red to green shimmer and a ton of hollow flakes. This one is a larger particle and has a finish that looks more like micro flakes. Also $13.50. So if you are catching that sparkle and that like rainbow sparkle in Sunrise, Sunset, then you're just like me. And here they are matte, and I am just so excited and so in love with this collection. I kid you not. I know that budgets are tight with the holidays coming up, but I recommend getting these. If you loved Lion with a Thorn in Its Paw, do not miss these. I cannot be held responsible. I am releasing the video as soon as I can just to make sure you get all of your finances ready for this release. So if you're part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs. Thank you so much for everything you do, all of the comments, all of the compliments, all of the support. It means so much. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider coming to hang out with us. As always, take care of yourselves and each other.